Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Please be joined by John Kaul of Clarkston boys basketball. How's it going?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Of course, it's how is kind of how is this summer ball been going for you guys and stuff?
Um, we did really well this summer. We went to places like we went to Oakland, we went to Wayne State. We played at the D Zone Shootout, and we played at a place in Pontiac, and we were 22-1, and we played really well together.
Yeah. Overall, really just how did this past school season go for you?
Um, well, like league wise, we didn't really do that well. We only won a couple games in our league, but all the games are pretty much close, or at least most of them. So we competed well, and then in playoffs, we won districts against Mott, so that was really good. But then after that, we kind of had a bad game against Grand Blanc. So overall, pretty good season, I guess.
Yeah, I know. But go of course going in, it's like, just how do you feel like, obviously, how do you feel like you did overall these have done these past few months, you think, John?
In summer ball, you mean?
Yeah.
I feel like I've had a great summer. I'm a lot more confident. That's like the main difference between last year. Um, I I've I've been hitting a lot more shots. My shots been feeling really good lately, and yeah.
This past this summer, but like what did you see like major improvement in besides, you know, confidence, I know you said, but what else have you noticed?
Well, like I said, my shooting, I've been shooting a lot better. I've been working on that. I've gotten a lot stronger. I've been going out in the weight room, and I just play really well with my teammates. Like it's really easy to get good shots, and you have a point guard like my point guard, Cole Charter, who finds you everywhere you go. So that helps a lot too.
Yeah. The funny enough, when you play, obviously you have your school team, but the funny thing is when you're on your summer team, it's you're playing with a lot of guys you compete against during the school season. What's that like for you? Because a lot of the guys that are your teammates are in the OAA red.
Um, I would say it's not that weird because like we've played with each other for years now. Like Champagne, for example, I played with him my whole life since we were little kids. But like when it comes to actually playing them during the season, it's just like a flip switch. Is like we don't really talk to each other on the court, but then like after the game, we'll talk to each other and like take pictures and stuff. So it I guess it's kind of weird, but I like it.
Yeah. Um, Besides like the basketball stuff, how has this summer been going just for you personally?
I've had a fun summer. Yeah, like you mean like outside of basketball?
Outside of basketball, yeah.
Yeah, I've had a good summer. Um, I haven't really. I'm taking a couple trips next month, so that'll be fun too. But yeah, I've had fun hanging out with friends and stuff on the 4th of July.
Yeah, for sure. Um, just going into, talk about some of the tournaments that you have really kind of coming up in the next few weeks. Just talk about where you're going.
We have some big tournaments. We were just in Indianapolis. We did really well there. We went 5-0. We're in Milwaukee this weekend, and I think we go to Fort Wayne after that, and then I think we're back in. Then we go to Wisconsin again later this month. So yeah, we're traveling a lot.
Okay. Do you, well, I've always wanted to ask this, like, do you do you mind like going around the Midwest and traveling and all that stuff? What's that like for you?
Um, I actually think it's really fun to be able to travel and like have that opportunity, especially with my team, because it's more of like a vacation if you kind of think about it. Like, I love playing basketball, and we do that there, and then I hang out with my all my teammates, and we're just best friends at the hotel after, and it's just really fun experience every weekend.
Yeah. Going in, I know hard to believe, but you'll be a senior next year. Can you believe that?
No, it's flown by.
How has it's just like, you know, does it did it go by really fast now that you're kind of entering this is, kind of your last shot at this thing coming up?
Yeah, definitely.
So, and last thing is, what do you feel like you want to see improvement in before school season starts back in November?
One thing I think I could make improvements in is like my ball handling, like dribbling. Like I can bring it up the court and stuff, but I want to be able to like do more unique moves. Like I don't really have that much in my bag right now, but I just need to work on that a little bit.
All right. All right. Well, John, thanks for the time as always, and we'll catch up with you once the season begins.
Thanks for having me again.